Midnight, chillin' by a barbed wire fence. He's in the project selling dope to his residents, trying to make $1 cause his mama's on crack. And little brother got shot in the back last week. Or was it just the other day? Hey, I don't know, but yo, it don't matter anyway, cause he been running ever since. His 12 gauge brings very little confidence. On the streets he walk, he stalk, he creep. Very little food, no sleep. Every night he pray, but he don't know if God hears him. G, and his tears be dripping, dropping, non-stopping. But he tries to act cool while he's clocking. Yo, he acting like as if he's on tip-top, but his partner got sprung on the rock. Now from a cell, all the profits he inhales. Eyes bugging, face pale, but yeah, there's a homeboy that shot his little bro. Now he's creeping in his Jeep real slow, gun the boy down in his ride. He got revenge, but he still feel empty inside, cause his brother ain't here and he might be next. His life is like a hex. He turns here and turns there for some answers. Put the gap to his head, but he can't just take away his life like that. Comes to terms, put away the gap. He wants to turn to the Father, G, but in his mind he tells himself, don't bother. He lives by the #1 gangster rule, and when you live by the sword, you're gonna die by it. In the morning, selling dope, drinking brew. Got 1,000 already, but he wanna get two. The upper road's Gangsta Joe, and yeah, he say he want an ounce of the blow. He ain't got the blow, so instead Joe took rough. He rolled off, yo, and then I heard a gunshot. Now there goes the death of a low. Base head shot him in the neck for the dope. Still he wonders if he's dead, but he don't wanna check. They took the rings off his fingers and the gold off his neck. Then they turned and started looking at him. G, he turned tail, he broke to the east, running like a beast to the wind. Brothers in the back yelling, catch him, but they ain't gon' catch him though, cause he ain't going out like Jeff. Jumped in his car, concrete he peeled. 38 shots took out his back windshield, but I'm glad he got away okay. But hey, then I saw blue lights heading his way. Took a detour through the jacks headed north. Cop followed on the very same course. Road left, road right, road left, then he rolled right. And boned out through the night. Cops caught him though, and guess how they did? Into a brick wall he slid. Paramedics had to pry him from the car. For 6 years he'll be looking through the bars, and now he's opened his eyes to the fact you only have one life and you never gets it back. Now this is the #1 gangster rule. You live by the sword, you're gonna die by it too. My homeboy Boo, he dropped out of high school, and now all he do, sit around and drink brew. I used to think that he was kicking it buku, but that life is rough and never ending. One time I saw his knees bending to ask some advice from the Father, but in his mind he told himself, don't bother. I know at any time he could die. Another number, a victim of a drive-by, but he feels he belongs in a gang. He'll give his life for the set that he claimed. Now one day, he's gonna have his brains blown through. All cause he's down for the crew. He's living by the #1 gangster rule, and when you live that life, you're gonna die by it too.